Okay, konnichiwa boys, konnichiwa people, and welcome to the live. Thanks for spending your time with me for another week. Good evening, good night, good morning, whatever. I know that people are watching from many countries, so thanks again for the support. Thanks again for being another week here with me. Today we have a lot of things to do. First, we're gonna run first session of BS with Zerker, since I have missed him a little, and GM today we're gonna figure out in the second session of Novs what we're gonna play. Since anyway, to be honest, whatever I go in the first Black Sun, it doesn't really matter. Only for farming purposes I'm running the class, since we can just figure out how many points you can do by farming, but overall you can't really tell if the damage is big or small because of the CP difference. But in Novs it works way better for that purpose, because we can understand better the damage output of the class. Did GM got the buff? If he got the buff, we're gonna do it. If he getting the buff tomorrow, we're gonna go next week. You really gonna go Gladiator? Eventually you're gonna play Gladiator as well. But realistically, there are specific classes that I'm very intrigued to try. One of those classes is GM along with the buff. One other class is also... let me remember, because I was... Buccaneer and... his Awakening, Buccaneer and Corsair, two very interesting classes. A lot of reworks, so I'm very intrigued to actually check. Reaper, which we left behind, got mega buff some patches before. And of course we're getting a new class, Eskia, or how the fuck it's called. And it's a new class, you know. Basically, we are kinda forced to actually go and play that class. Also, I was a main Mystic for quite some time, and getting a new class, getting the Awakening of Mystic, it's very intrigued for me. Restricting my belt for not swapping to that class. Subtune! Can you allow me to change my subscription alert along with some voice messages from you? The fuck is this? And also some mentions that I want to make. Recently on patches regarding the classes I have covered so far, Letanas got some rework in terms of her PvE farm. So I wanted to test as well the new changes if it affects her overall farming, because AFK was the only thing that she had issues because of the switching to red and blue weapons. Also, Horyong got even more nerfed regarding the passive, but it doesn't change our overall review or doesn't affect really much the tier list. Zerker got a small nerf on his mobility, but it's kinda irrelevant. I mean, Rattle got smaller range in terms of area that covers. I mean, you can't travel so far, but the casting speed is faster, so it's kinda the same. And the other nerf was on that skill, which the first animation becomes shorter in terms with the second, but it's like almost irrelevant. I have to be honest, I don't underestimate at all this class, Gladiator. No, don't worry guys, after the first session we're gonna check what we're gonna do in the second. We have a lot of classes that actually got buffed recently, so we're gonna make a choice out of all those classes and have fun. And damn, I missed Zerg so much. It's been maybe 4 weeks that I didn't play him. Yeah, GM actually now it's pretty OP. Okay. How about we have some fun? Let's make it entertaining, boys. Since we're on Zerk, let's not waste our choice. Maybe 20 seconds, 20-25 seconds. Yeah, I'm here now. Since I declared the... We came here. Yeah. Yeah. Most of them are BS'd away. Yeah. No, I'm not sure. But I can't... Yeah, I think so as well. Yeah, I'm still doing a fast check on Pilgrim and I'm out. Okay, let me do. Let me. Yeah. I'm here. Let me do a fast check and we'll go. Mm-hmm. Quantity. One TT. No, I'm switching. Are we on some okay. It doesn't maybe you enter and the message doesn't pop even if you have enemies on the map. Really? Yeah. I am occupied, sorry. I can't. I am on... Okay, okay. Never mind, never mind. Never mind. I will come. No, 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 no. No, 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 I'm coming. I'm coming, I'm coming. Never mind. Where? Yeah, I am. Where to come? Okay. You need me or not? You go check shipwreck. I go to the other one. No. No. Yes. Free. Not out of combat if you mean that, but I can go out of combat. I am free. Yeah, I am free in 20 seconds. 4, 5, 6. Me. Why it's so many points? Should I? Yeah. Should we check first? Maybe. It's too many points. Prada. Me. On you remember old Ackman's TP at the top left, but don't. No. I'm fine. Where? Rather where? Yeah. I'm here also. What a nice coincidence. I'm here. Don't worry. Don't worry, the rocket is here. Not 200. You wish that he was on 200k. Your eyes make. Where did you check here? You see horses. Did you? Pink 4? Where's the pink? Where is the pink? Where is the pink? Boys? Guys, where are you pinging? Okay, I guess you don't need me. Push. Mm-hmm. No, not yet. Not yet, because I didn't left the channel. There are a lot of points still, so I'm checking. I don't even know. Ooh. Oh damn. That poor Buka. If you need me, just say it. Okay. Yes. Yes. I'm coming from the back door. I am there. He doesn't have to make call. I'm coming from the back door. From the back door. Yes. Yeah, maybe. LOL. New ping? It's for the history or something else? Huh? Buka buka. I will post the channels. There is no time left though. In the call? In the call? Okay, yeah, I can come. Ruins? No, I don't see any threats. Someone was fighting here. Rest in peace. Where? Some Berserker came with 500k on. Too late though. Let's Thank God. Well, okay. As you saw, even with Zerker, with the new BSC changes, the difference in terms of points is not so huge with the new BSC. I mean, in compared to other classes that are actually good. I can't really say it's more, but I can't really say it's the difference like it was. I mean, without with the old system, probably we would have like plus 1 million today. With the new system, it's working better, at least for the people that are using the BSC. No. Can we stop that? Maybe not. Buka had some nerfs, but people says it is believed that Buccaneer still remains a good class, especially for Wales. I said the previous stream at some point that many classes, we have a lot of classes that actually half of the classes, the potential it's like even if you are a lower CP, even if you're mid-range, even if you're high, it doesn't really matter so much. But there are some classes that the CP either will boost them hard or will destroy them hard. So, two good examples on that is, first example is for example Zerker. And Assassin, it came to my mind as well, which it was insane how of a good time we had on BS, also on OVS, with Assassin and Zerk. Since, because of the mobility actually, the CP skyrockets those classes. But there are some classes, for example, Solaris that I've run previous week, that it's decent, but it doesn't really how to explain that. It doesn't really shine with that CP. I mean, it's like, yeah, we are doing a good amount of damage, a good proportion of damage, and we have a decent burst. But we are lacking so much damage in comparison if we were playing, for example, Sura or Zerker or Letanas or something that CP will skyrocket that class. Grandmaster, guys, let me show you. I think the buff is coming tomorrow. Not sure, but I think the buff is coming tomorrow. Let me check. The official announcement from Discord. What are we getting to do tomorrow? It's the new class. Okay, we have new class Askia. Yeah, it's tomorrow. Perfect. Class balance. Probably that class balance includes the Gale on GM, the mega buff on GM. So probably we're gonna run next week Askia, since she's a new class, and maybe the week after we run GM. Actually, all the monkeys now, GM, Yatsa, Askia, even Mystic are pretty good, and all those classes, not gonna lie, all those classes for GM and Mystic, I know it for sure that are classes all around CP. I mean, even low CPs can play, even mid CPs can play, even high CPs can play. Though high CPs to play classes like those won't take the full benefit out of it. But if you are like mega skilled on those classes, probably we're gonna see. I'm not like such a good GM like GMs exist out there, but I play really good Mystic. So if that class feels like similar to Mystic, from what I saw, most of the animations are similar. We would be fine. We will be fine. Okay, let me open my activity tracker that everyone is jealous of. Let me show you as well, since many people asked about it. They wanted for me to pass the spreadsheet. And this is how I actually track stuff. Okay, we got them. I don't even remember what I'm doing or what I don't, since we have so many dailies and weeklies, and I'm playing so many games lately. So there are times that I might did those and I don't even remember. We did. Not today, yeah. By the way, all the bosses now and the fucking tiger it's dead. If you remember from the previous stream that we were struggling for such a long time, finally Simba or Scar is lying on the ground forever. Where's the pig? And we got a good proportion of XP scrolls. It helped a lot, and soon we're gonna be 113. Also, for those that don't know, wait, we can challenge 2 times. Okay, for those that don't know, if you complete all calamities, you don't have to rerun calamity 6 or other difficulties. You just go 1 and you get the same rewards as you were completing 6. You're just ignoring Konnichiwa. You're just ignoring Shrine. Oh. Well, always remember to bring potions, at least not like me. Where are my potions? Potions. Aha. Can we let to survive Calamity 6? Yeah, of course. Even the Jerker got updated in terms of PV damage. I hardly believe that there are classes that have higher PV damage and can complete the calamities easier. Or let's say that their skill set might be more suitable for those bosses rather than Jerker. Jerker not bad though. It's not a bad option to run them, but there are better options for sure. Lotus might be a better one. Might not, but I think it might be a better one. Because there are some skills, some succession skills that got insanely buffed, and you can take benefit out of that, make a build with your succession skill, maybe make a good roll on the succession skill bonus damage like 30% plus, and go destroy those bosses. Well, not many things matter, to be honest. There probably a good advice might be, let me find the pets, to run 2 boss pets if you can. Yeah, if you are a new player, it's gonna take a while, but if you're not and using boss pets, you can go 2 boss pets, switch to 1 PV with max attack if it's possible, so you increase a little your AP, and go to your fairy skills and equip this thing that provides. It says damage against all monsters, but it includes also world boss and bosses, and it doesn't. Still, they haven't fixed it. It's not right in there, but you can tell from the icon and from your stats. I mean, if I go switch my skill, you're gonna see it. Though with those 2 pets and the skill, we are extra damage to world bosses 100. So it's a nice, let's say, advice maybe for you to push max your world boss damage and have also some extra AP for those bosses. Plus, there is also AP for extra for monsters that might work as well on those bosses. And the ways to get those, either it's gonna be from your runes, also from one fairy skill that provides 500 plus. But also this rune works pretty damn well. If you want to push as well maybe higher farm spots in Everfrost Desert and all those things, it's gonna help you a lot. It's like 500 plus 500 from the first skill, like 1000 more CP to monsters. Sorry, more AP against the monsters. It's not CP, it's actually AP, the damage that you are doing, not 500 DP, 500 defense. It's only AP, full AP. Yay. RNG check. Lol. I think it was the last one. Exactly. We had 3 of those. By the way, this little thing on the UI, it's so annoying. So many years and still they haven't made it different. I mean, they should put a button right here so I can enhance, sorry, directly. I don't have to go to the Black Spirit, go enhance, open my inventory from here, search the item and go enhance it. It would be ideal. Anywho, I think we're done. Let's complete the easy ones, because I always forget, and ice are important. And then maybe do labyrinth, and then we're gonna switch. By the way, after those things, we're gonna do it from now on each week. I'm gonna open the tier list and update regarding Solaris that I ran previous week. Probably in 2 or 3 days, I'm gonna also put out the video regarding Solaris. It's an interesting choice, to be honest. I didn't felt weak or regret it. The only thing that I wasn't expecting was how bulky I was. Like how tanky that class is in similar or a little higher CP fights. I mean, no, in Blacks, and I mean, I can't judge it completely fair, but in offs I could. Like I was diving in 10 people. The buffs were destroying me though. Minus attack speed, minus movement speed, and all those things were destroying me because the class itself has slow animations. All those things were destroying me, and I couldn't even rotate the skills with skill buffering. I was getting set sometimes with skill buffering on. Maybe I had these things, but I don't believe that was the case. Some people that are running full minus negative attack speed, one skill that I could cast it on 2 seconds, it was taking like 4 or 5. And probably the skill damage was passing, but the animation was still on the air, so I was getting stunned. What are we doing here? Cooking. Let the man cook. That's why I was there. Pick up my fish. My fish. And now. Don't slack on those things, boys. One void die, it's one void die. It's some billions. If you still don't need them, of course. If you do, keep them. Also, I like the alternative route that the game has, that the game took regarding the market and all those things that you can sell. Because you can choose whatever you want to push, maybe sell the rest, and you can buy them back later. I know that it's the fee in between, but you don't have to pay attention so much on those things. I mean, even with the fee, it's like 1 to billion are not so hard to get. But 10, 50, 20 plus, yeah, those are hard. Sup. Konnichiwa, Luke. No. Oh. Yeah. This is what I thought. Why are you always getting that little thing over here? I hate it so much. And with my CP sometimes I accidentally walk through them and kill them. Is this? No? Is this right? No? Fuck. I'm gonna have a class change? Okay. Nice. Are you trolling me? What is the... Is it that? Or it's cause of the shadows? It's not that. Oh, I see. Yeah. This one is the worst. And I'm really bad on those games. And this one is the best. No. Freeze for forever. For the middle. Now. Fuck. Okay. No. Fuck. You have to each of those cubes when you press on them opens and closes. Actually, make one hit opens maybe one, maybe two, maybe three. Doesn't really matter how many it opens. Second hit makes from green yellow, for example, and third hit it close them. So you but they always every hit gets the same cubes. What the fuck? The thing that they haven't figured out though is if you have to green them or yellow them, because the artifact is yellow and the box is green. I think you have to make them the same color with the box. I'm gonna die for sure. Thank God. Thank. Maneuvered. No. Can we pass from here? Yeah. Yeah, baby. Even they removed one charge monthly from that content, I still feel like a chore. It still feels annoying. This one is also one of the ones that I hate so much. We were on the roll. Go away, you fucking spider. Okay, nice. We had perfect. We done. We done. What did we get? 4? It was 2 each try. I totally forgot about that. I thought it was 1 and 1. Not complaining though. Nice question. If I have 3 dooms on my match wagon. I was considering about it at some point. But I don't have the 3 dooms. I could have the 3 dooms on the wagon, but since I'm not doing manual merchantry anymore, it doesn't really matter. I think I got 3 let me check. Since you asked. I think it's too much to have dooms on your wagon. Kind of a greedy move. Where can I see my horses? Okay, I have 3 tier 8 though, but not 3 dooms. Too much. Yeah, it reduces the consumption on food, and you can carry more food in your daily on your daily run. But trust me, it's even if you run them with like tier 6 horses or tier 5 or even tier 2 or 3, it doesn't change so much whatever you choose to do. Even if you choose to go 2 towns and make merchantry 2 hours, even if you choose to do just a complete run, it doesn't really matter. I'm telling you, at a point when we had our first season, I had in mind and I was playing a new account just to check things, just to see how the game has changed all those years. And I remember myself when I unlocked Camped, I was at the edge, because if you are not a veteran, you don't know the pain we have been through from the original merchantry. I was 1 click before I say to the game, at least to the new server, goodbye and just play at the main server. But I said let's do 1 week, and if you know, I'm okay psychologically, I will keep it up. And I did for 1 week manual merchantries, and I remember that I was just following a very simple plan to buy the biggest wagon available, and I was running the full route even if I couldn't run the full route. And I was just basically leveling, because at the beginning you just need levels, you don't care about anything else. Until you reach the milestone of like 92, 93. And I went in a week, level 40, maybe. I don't remember exactly how much levels I got, but I remember that I felt that I was getting the levels way fast. For Zeka, I have everything available so far. The only thing that I miss is the ring, which I failed and sold all the required what's called amberages, and now I don't want to overbuy it, you know, to buy it overpriced. What is it? It's like 50 billion though. Let's order one. in case someone sells. Do we have extra tickets? We don't. Oh, the outfit. No, I don't. I think I don't. Yeah, I don't have it. I'm pretty sure. Let me see outfits. Larzeka. I'm pretty sure that this we can buy it, no problem. This we have like 2 million of those, and this one is from the desert, if I remember correctly. Excavation, right? Yeah, from excavation. And this one we haven't got it yet. That's why. 1 trillion for Ember. I'm not gonna bid on trillion for that shit. I'm not even. I wasn't planning even to bid, since we're gonna get it anyway at some point. Okay, boys, give me 1 second to pick up the skill sets before I switch, because I forgot. And then I'm not gonna retrieve them easily, since I have to rechange back to Solaris to do it and switch back to whatever we're gonna play. This one, yeah. Okay, guys, I've made my mind. You can, for the people that are still here, you can type on chat, what should we go? Let's try Buccaneer or let's try Corsair? What do you want to see? If my opinion matters at all, I prefer Buccaneer maybe. Since many people recommended that choice, but it doesn't really matter. Both of them, we're gonna play them eventually, and both of them have got a lot of rework recently, so it's pretty worth noting. That also at the recent patch, Corsair got a huge change on the passive. And instead of bonus damage to monsters, he's getting a buff with 10% skill to all damage. Sorry, 10% damage to all skills. Worth noting. And he's flashy, I mean, you spam the skills pretty fast. Also, you absorb the enemy's stats. So it might be interesting. Especially in a kinda similar CP content. Buka. Okay. Okay. Buka it is. By the way, I also wanted Buka. If it matters, we need that. Right? Yeah. And where is the fairy? Bro, we're not even in halfway of all those classes that are getting reworked and balanced. I mean, if I need a week to actually test things and actually play maybe 1 to 2 hours per day, I imagine devs how hard work they should put on those things. Well, now things are easier since it's the game. It's very balanced in terms of PvP/PvP. So they are focusing more on non-related stuff. Why can't recognize from the face? Okay, Lotus. Let's go all the gears because I don't remember where it is. No, these are the original ones, and then we're getting Raven. This is Paladin. Sai, Nova. Where is Buka? I see. My heart. Saying Corsair because I have some experience with Corsair. I have played the class. With Buka, it's the first time I'm gonna play it. So expect massive fails. The only thing I remember is that you have a skill, which I don't remember the name, and switch back. Sorry, and you buff your other skills. But something happened with that skill, and it got nerfed, and then people started to cry about that. But it doesn't really matter for us, does it? To S, to E. Okay, let me open my list so we do a fast wrap of Solaris, so I don't have to redo it again since I opened it now. For those that are interested as well, I'm reminding that all those mentions are basically in regarding similar CP, let's say, or maybe a slightly below or slightly ahead. Let's say close to similar CP. I already made the farming on all modes and field KPM, which is actually 190. It's pretty damn good. I would put him on Hunter Farmer, since either you have to farm or hunt as a small party, but not particularly to bosses. You don't have such of range skills, maybe, or big AoE things that you can go inside. Though you are tanky if you have CP. Way much tankier. Mobility, we're gonna put A. Can't reach Letanas or Zerker, which are the fastest boosters here, but pretty fast. Excellent agility, exceptional agility, to be honest. Burst damage, it's very dependent. For now, I'm gonna keep it A, because you have burst damage, but all the combo to make it matter, you need time. But you have. It's not. Maybe it's close to B, but you have. Evasion and control. I'm gonna keep it A since you're lacking of Invis. You have grab. You have so much rare armors. It could be S, near A to S, maybe. Versatile combos. I don't like at all the fact that the dragon form activates fast. The link, I mean, it's with your mobility skill, and you have to put them together so it works in a good way. I mean, the synergy of those two skills. Also, all your combos, if you get on the buff, you have so slow linking between your skills, and I hate. And this was something that I hated it in this class. Squishiness though. Squishiness, I'm telling you, it's Titan level. Especially on similar CP, it's Titan level. Also, you have so much rare super armors inside the fight. So you're gonna be just fine. You can just dive, spam 2 skills, leave with dragon form, return with your mobility, with your agility skill, or the jump back skill, and you will be fine. Resource management, it's the worst. You need like 2 million MP imprint, 2 million MP on hit. Skill execution also, it's bad. The hitboxes, and its cause probably I could put it a little higher though, but I won't, since Actually, no. I'm gonna keep here a stop, cause in a mass fight, for example, or if you are chasing someone, or even if you are fleeing from someone, you can apply your skills. You won't have such of an issue. The area it's huge that your skills are taking effect. And AoE, well, not great, since you're a melee, you know. The only skill actually that matters in terms of super AoE damage, it's your succession. Plus you have to be high CP to make it matter, so I'm not gonna rank here a lot on those parts, and I guess for now that's it. Returning to our beloved Bucca. Okay. My head is about to explode though. With also all those classes and switching from one class to another. Sometimes I feel, you know, a little weird. I'm just getting to feel comfy with the previous class, and I have, cause if I don't do it and 1 week passes, I'm never gonna do it. Okay. Let's check. Really? We got the tide? Okay. And they are both mobility ones. Bonus movement speed, I like that. And slow also on hit. Cooldown 5 seconds. 2 charges. Fuck. Not bad. And we got tide. Ungrabbable. Okay, we got ungrabbable though, which is pretty important. Okay. We get the whirlwind zone. Frames within the whirlwind zone. Oh fuck. For allies, extra PvP damage, absorption, and bonus AP. What the fuck? Probably gonna go that. I mean, it seems so important. The other one just provides movement speed and reducing speed. Yeah, it seems way more important. And you get down 8 seconds. What the fuck? Also bleed. I like the skill. Let me check. Okay. Ridiculous cooldown though for that skill. What the fuck is this damage? What the fuck is this damage? Really? Guys, I'm telling you right now, this damage, I can switch to Zerk and show you. This damage is exactly how much damage my full charge spin does to the dummy. Exactly. Fuck. 800 PvP damage, and we get the amplifier as well. Maybe, can we boost it with, I'm gonna have fun, I guess. Okay. Okay, this one I remember the skill for sure. It seems that skill is fucking OP though. It does damage, you bleed. It leaves a mark that benefits your allies and debuffs your enemies. It slows, reducing attack speed. I mean, just stay on that bubble and fight Zerkers. And we have my trickshot also reducing attack speed. This could be, no joke, this could be the Zerker killer. Not killer, but at least the buffer, you know? We're gonna see how good is our agility, our mobility. Let's put that here maybe. And what the flow does. Additional attack. Okay. I'm gonna see about that. Where is our buff? Okay. Here is our buff. Look, half HP. I think I'm gonna singly tap my opponents with that. Really? Holy fuck. So our mobility, okay. Okay, we can break it with dodge. I mean, break the animation, we don't have to hit. I see. I like the mobility, not gonna lie, so far. Okay, double tap. I remember this is my favorite one, for sure. Maybe, let me fix something. When I put double tap here, captain's wheel here, and descending here, and we need holy fuck, we have so many good skills. Okay, this one is a forward guard, which is actually good. Let's see what we need for sure. Let me check something. Okay, Scallywags assemble. 3 skills to consume mana. Okay. Why every fighting class requires mana? And summon the slippery Scallywags. All skill damage 15%. Scallywags actually does some serious damage, 600%. Okay, not bad. Slippery Scallywags, special cannonballs, red cannonball burns, target DP, AP. All cannonballs effect applied. Okay. So we don't actually care so much about that. And we have our wheel. The next harpoon skill is enhanced. Enhanced harpoon skill upon skill use. Remaining cooldown. Okay. And it works on single tap. Double tap. Trick shot. Side splitter. And reverberate. Okay, we are not gonna play that. Actually, it works almost on every skill that we're gonna use. Okay. Buff doesn't seem to make it here. %. Why I fear that this class will rule all the range DPSers right now. Even if what did they actually nerf on that? I mean, I don't even know what skills I should use. You have so many bursts, so much burst. Damn fuck. Okay, let's check the damage. Okay. In the yes as last, we should play the order, I guess. But I don't like the skill so much because of how slow it is. I mean, even if we use it, we were not gonna use it. Does the order applies on Scalivag? Sorry, on Wheel? No. Actually, no. Is our buff under question if we're gonna use it? I think no. More DPS, it's more DPS though. Okay, let's see. What are you typing? The general opinion, single tap, double tap, captain's wheel, tide splitter. The only thing that I remember is that you can cast captain's wheel 2 times for sure inside the rotation. Maybe more times. About the new class, I don't have an opinion, a clear opinion yet, since the class is not out yet. We're gonna get it tomorrow, so I'm gonna... Sadly, we don't have something until Friday. Maybe, I'm not 100% sure. Maybe I go live on Friday and Saturday for the two BSs and offs. So anyway, I was gonna record to make Eskia field skill builds and stuff. So probably I'm gonna go live as well if I am in a good mood. But it's kinda late. I mean, it's like 11 for me, almost midnight. For you, it should be, for Asia and Tene should be way late. But I'm gonna do it. It doesn't really matter. Maybe you wanna check stuff after. Okay, let's check. 2 important things that I want to check is how can I activate my worst, let's say my slowest skill, which is the tides, and I see the captain's order. Sorry. And I see we don't even have a link with Captain's Order, so we are fucked. Sometimes though, for some classes, you get a linked list of combo anyway, a linked, I call them links. You gain a chain that it's not here, but it works sometimes. And usually it's for classes like this class, maybe GM, maybe Mystic, you know, that have fast animations anyway. Flow triple tap to single tap. Okay, one good link that it's not exactly good. What's the difference? Okay, I feel like it's a sit link. Anyway, we get from single tap, from double tap to single tap, from single tap. We're getting sit. From splitter to single tap. Okay, so and from captain's wheel to single tap to double tap to tide splitter. Okay, that skill combines with everything that activates. With everything that amplifies the damage of the skill, so we're gonna be good. But this is what, when I'm talking about flexibility and execution, this is what I'm talking about. I mean, it feels that whatever I'm gonna use, I'm not gonna be, it's not gonna be problematic. The only problematic skill might be that needs some time to be casted. Especially if we have the buffs on, you know. So no, it's not so slow, to be honest. It is a little, but not so slow. And it has a big range, so I guess we're gonna be fine. Holy fuck. You see? Even from single tap to double tap, it doesn't feel slow. In not a single way. Okay. Yeah, the double tap does way more damage. So we're gonna reverse that, since this is our main source of damage, I guess. What the fuck? We're never getting dried out of skills though. And what was the MP consumption? Only on Scallywag, right? Do we need MP? No. Recovers. Actually, oh, we have recover MP though. No. 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 Recover MP. Where did I read about MP? Maybe on our passive? Yeah. Though you only need 40 MP to get the activation, and our skills also recover MP, so I don't feel it's needed to play MP imprints. Actually, with so much minus attack speed, you could go like... We have so much minus attack speed from our skills. We could go like PvP damage reduction fully, completely on every piece. It seems a very reliable build. Or completely removing movement speed from our opponents. We're gonna have a lot of fun at Friday though. What's our mobility rotation? I know that we can fade cast with dodge, so we don't have to actually hit the target. I know that this one also is a really nice skill. And even that one can be used for mobility. Yeah, but we need to avoid the hits, so it's better to spend your dodges along with that. Or with that. Works just fine. Can we skip that? Yeah, with that it works perfectly. With that, it hits. But with that, it doesn't. Okay, seems fair. Seems fair. I'm really curious also about everyone will be surprised about like what this guy is talking about. I will be really surprised about to actually check the farming potential of this class. How good can she farm? Everyone's like, who cares about farm? Well, I have to be. I have to tell you something. Maybe for casual players that farming on tier 1, not casual, sorry, forgive me. For free-to-play players that farming on tier 1 or tier 2 now on Hadum. I mean, this thing. If you're farming on tier 2 or 1, you don't really care so much about pressuring your experience. But trust me, for people that are always with the buffs on, always with tier 3, those people, it's a huge competition at the highest CP, you know, which one will get the level first. Imagine that I'm doing whatever it's possible, even by purchasing packs with World Boss that provides extra XP scrolls, doing everything that comes from my hand to actually hit the highest level, and still, let me check, and still there are people that are one level, actually not people, it's this one guy that it's one level ahead of me. We're gonna catch him soon, but for in the last map, you get from Asen Fogan, which is a previous map, you get like 40 mobs at least more per minute. So it's pretty huge for the people that actually farming on tier 3 and switch to that map, because it's extra 40 monsters per minute. And for some classes that have way higher potential in reaching way more, because there are some spots that you might find free and farm there, and you can reach maybe 50 to 60 mobs ahead of the previous map. Like Legats, for example, it can reach 250 in the new map, at least 250, 255, which is a big deal, trust me. Let's do those. FTV 52, 50. The guy with the 500k, it was Phobio. I know that he sweated a little at the end, but luckily it was the end of the sun. Which skills are ours? It's singled up. No, it's not. I don't remember which skills we have forward guard in arena. What the fuck? The fuck is this damage? And this is way sloppy. I mean, I don't even know, haven't even researched the correct combos and stuff. Though it doesn't really matter, in field you don't care about so much about making the right combo with daisies and knockbacks. You just care about the fuck. Oh, nice. Now I can see my super armors. What the fuck is this lie? Bro, I feel insanely broken. Yeah, I mean, from whatever I have played so far, I liked two classes that I didn't expect. The first one was Letanas. I have to give it to the devs that it was an amazing class to make. What the fuck? Let's load it, that guy. Ah. I'm just gonna do one more. I'm not even bothering with Arena. I'm very pissed that this content has to get a serious update. At least 3 years. At least 3 years. I mean, we are getting rank 1 for the people that are actually tryharding for 4600. Wait, you see, I even forgot 4000. Sorry, I even forgot which rank is the highest. For people that are tryharding to 4000 and still they're getting 10 million as a rank 1 reward, which is a joke. 10 million or 10 billion, even if it was 10 billion, it's a joke. I mean, it's a monthly reward. Make it, I won't say numbers here. I'm not gonna brain your head with numbers and suggestions. Many people did incredible suggestions in the Discord, in the official Discord server, and I've saw 2 of them getting more than 100 upvotes, and still we are stuck on that thing that we have to wait for 20 minutes to get 1 MMR. From Letanas or Lotus, I will say this, that for example, it's a good question, because previously I made the point. And now I'm gonna step on that question and explain my point. Letanas is an overall, let's say, well-balanced class for whatever CP. I mean, if you're a high CP, you will still have the mobility and the brawling kit, but you will also do damage. And we're talking about insane damage with the short succession skill, not the one that you jump, the other one. So you make a warrior out of nowhere. For Lotus, it doesn't exactly work that way. Oh, nice. For Lotus, probably for low CPs, you have a decent mobility, let's say, but you can't get full advantage of the class as you won't do so much damage. For equal CP fights, yes. For example, let's compare those classes in an equal CP fight, okay? You are Lotus and you are playing against Letanas. Lotus, for example, Lotus speciality is MP burning, because you have skills that destroying MP. Let's say that you're playing also debuffs and all those things. Letanas it's not so much MP dependent, so she doesn't care. All her skills, all her kit, most of the kit at least, has a very short area of damage, and you leave marks. If the Lotus, which is very logical in a mobile game, or even if you're playing from PC and you don't notice the area of effect, for 2 seconds you do the mistake, and she grabs you, because you don't have a grab to actually maintain the control in the fight, you might get obliterated. So there is that. From the other hand, if you have CP, Lotus is a class that scales so much with CP. And what I mean by that is that if you engage a fight with a huge CP Letanas, yes, you will do a lot of things. But there is also the possibility that you get caught, because you don't have so many anti-grabs, for example. or your skills doesn't cover the area flashy enough, let's say. From the other hand, Lotus and Assassin, I put them on the same page. If you are a whale, the things that you're gonna achieve in a mass fight with those classes, it's like 2 times the level of Letanas. Because you also, the damage will upscale so much. You also are annoying inside 10 people, and it's really hard for them to actually catch you, because you have many anti-grabs. And third, you're also destroying MP. Yeah, exactly. This is why a lower CP won't choose to play Lotus, because it's the class, it scales so much, either on an either in an equal CP fight, or if you are surpassing your opponent in terms of CP. So why a low CP play this class? Well, I said it on my previous stream, and I will say it again. And like the video if you like what I'm gonna say. If you are below the top 200, in my head it's even if you are below the top 50, but let's stick to if you are below to top 200, because all those people usually they will be on high guilds, and usually they're gonna play actively on events, blacks and novs and stuff. So you have the chance of meeting those people, it's pretty high. So whatever you play, if you meet someone that is 2000, 3000 CP ahead of you, you're gonna get fucked anyway. So why not play, for main at least, a class that has huge farming potential, especially if you are also an F2P, so don't get behind in content, in experience, in loot and all those things, and copy something that might help in a team fight. For example, I'm gonna give a decent example, okay? You can choose Horyong or Legatus as main, so you farm your ass every day, 24 hours AFK, and you will be surprised how good those classes are actually in that part. And copy something like Titan. Copy something like Letanas, which Titan actually is also a good farmer. Letanas is not yet, but it has other positive mechanics. What the crap? Where's my team? What the fuck was that? She can hunt, but she can't actually make the numbers in farming like the other classes. What? I feel squishy though, not gonna lie, I feel squishy. Grabbers. What? At least I got carried. Okay. Dukar? Oh. Yeah, boys. Thanks that you reminded me. Wakatanka, the savior of the day. You're running from a Zerk, Titan, and 3 Letanas at the same time. Okay, we were on the right spec accidentally. I like that. Wings into Doombringer, then Red Dog, save my point. Have to know how to cycle movement when top CV chasing you. Well, I will tell you what I was doing, and it helped me a lot. The moment I was trying to flee from the targets, from my opponents, I was trying to cast Dragonflight and keep the skills on red. Since the first animation of let me remember the skill. The skill, I don't remember the name of the skill, but the second skill that you have with the first animation on mobility as the red, and second animation as mobility if you are on blue. So if you stay on red, you can recycle the dragon's flight and this skill along with dodges, or almost uptime. Now that they nerfed 1 second to your Dragonflight, they have actually a window that they can stun you. Though you can switch to blue, but you will lose time. So maybe it's preferable actually to stay on red, and or the moment that you are out of dodges, it's not a bad option to actually switch to blue, and instead of using the first mobility skill that has the first animation on red, use the one that has the first animation of speed in your blue. So you don't get dry. By dry I mean the moment that you are using skills, if you are out of dodges, you have two options. Either run with your feet, I mean, which is kinda risky because if you are not on SA, probably you will get stunned if you are chased by Zerkers and Ratanas. So you have to recycle some super armor skills so you don't get stunned. So you have to pay attention. It's not easy with classes that don't cycle their mobility skills almost uptime. For example, Zerker has that, Lotus has that, Assassin has that. You can recycle your skills without even using dodge. You just use it if you want to get more distance or to cut someone. Which else? What else? From the classes I've played, those for sure. I don't remember. I don't recall someone else that you can recycle. Kunoichi also. You can cycle also all your skills without even using dodge if you want. I think that those are the classes. At least for the ones that I've tried so far. I know now that we're gonna take the fucking broken class tomorrow, that you can move constantly, even faster without using dodge. So we're gonna see. Kicks Blood, Dragonflight, then Doombringer, and once you land, your regular dodge gives you a little boost forward, and take flow of Tectonic Slam gives more speed without... Yeah, exactly. Well, the period that I've tried here, some weeks before, that the Dragonflight wasn't nerfed, I remember that I had almost uptime with the Dragonflight, so I wasn't bothering so much. Now that they switch it, you might want, yeah, to take the flow for that extra millisecond of mobility maybe, but I don't find it necessary. Because in theory, the only class that could get you was Zerker. And that second that they gave you for you, technically it's the second that they delayed from Zerker's mobility. Sorry, they didn't delay it, they removed it. I mean, the first animation of the off-kilter. But for both classes, not a great deal. You still have top mobility, so you only are afraid from the people that actually playing the exact same class as you, either Zerkers or Letanas. There is also the Lupa thingy with the dog, but it's not so risky, and rarely I see people with that. Half of an A plays Zerker. Yeah, it's very normal to play this class, especially in the top rankings, cause there you have two options. It's the measurements that you can decide in a fight if you're going to take the fight or not with that silly mobility that you got, and that's why. I mean, if today I played Zerk after I don't even remember how many weeks. I was feeling like I wasn't even playing, to be honest. I was like pressing buttons. If you get what I mean, it boosts so much the CP factor, which makes him broken. If in theory we had all similar CP, it would be a good class, but not good level as it is now. No, guys, it's almost time. I was talking so much today that I completely got distracted in terms of time. And what's our plan? What are we gonna do in BS? Are we gonna chase? In theory, the best thing to do, because let's start off with that. I mean, the plan that I should make, if I was playing for real that class as a main, the plan that I was gonna focus and let's say construct my thoughts would be to just farm for at least maybe 30 minutes. Sorry, not 30 minutes, maybe 25 until the first boss spawns. Go with my guild and hope for the best. Because I have all the damage. I mean, if this class has protection, it's for sure at Legatio's level, but maybe she's better one click from him. But the plan, the normal plan, I mean, don't look what I'm doing, because most of the times it's wrong. The best plan for you to do, since BSC it's like 3.7, sorry, 3.5, and you almost have it uptime, if you manage to escape, you have it again on 3 minutes or 4. It's to farm with that class, and if your guild has engagements, you can take the fight for sure. But you have to be very careful with that. This is the normal plan I would follow, because I have in my head that probably we can score at least 80 to 90k per 10 minutes. So it's an easy 250, around 300k, sorry, along with elites. So it's a decent amount. And you shouldn't take risks, sorry, with that class. It's for sure hunter, sorry, farmer / bosses. It's not a chaser. Technically, you might be able to cut some classes, but not the numbers that you will seek for. Because this mobility feels... actually, it doesn't feel so hard to apply it, but it's not a dedicated one. I mean, you have to combine with your... I forgot the name of the skill, with the trick shot, not the trick shot, the other one, the mine shot, that has 4 charges. You have to combine something else along with that, and when you don't have a dedicated mobility, it starts to become weird. That's why classes like Zerg, like Lotus maybe, are easier to play. Like Kuno. Even Kuno I consider here easier. Because all the skills are straightforward. You don't have to think if your animation is gonna end, I have to press dodge. I have to combine 2 mobility skills together so I cover more distance, all those things. Well, of course, if you are playing this class for a while, you will master all those things and it won't be an issue. But we're talking about the perspective of a guy that just switched to that class. And it's not me that I have some years experience on the game and I don't feel so bad about it. But for a player that just switched, playing 1 month, 2 months, 3 months and didn't like his class, and he's actually ready to test something new, he's not gonna have a good experience. For new players, it's gonna be even worse. Because the moment you don't know yet as a new player that there is LD players, blue stacks and all those things that you can farm AFK, LD clouds, red fingers, all those things that will provide better experience to the game, and you will be able to farm AFK. You don't have all those informations, all this data on your head. So probably you're gonna have a bad experience and switch to something that you will feel more comfy to play from your phone. until you reach a certain point where you will get used to that class, you will feel that it's becoming easier, and then you will start to playing more class. PA need to give possibility to do other things while offering on Black Shrine. Yeah, this is, I can text. I can text to servers and guilds and stuff. This is the only thing that we can actually do. Nothing else. Sage is another class that got buffed recently. But now the issue with the range units, most likely they have huge competition because we have so many range units with a decent amount of damage. So when you have to make a choice, for example, to main range, it comes to, yeah, I can pass damage from a distance when I have the back of my teammates, but what happens when I don't? And this is when classes, for example, like Ignis and Horyong comes into play, when you have a decent amount of CP and you want to play more of a solo based, probably you're gonna fit better with those classes rather than Legatus, rather than Buka, rather than possible Phantasma, like Sage. You don't have control. By control, I mean you don't have forward guards, invincibilities that almost all the classes now got deleted. Their invincibilities got deleted and replaced with that mega armor. You don't have grabs. Most of the range units don't have grabs, so you don't have control in 1v1 scenarios. You're kinda based on your CP, and if you're outplay your opponent. A good example, it's even, I'm gonna use old classes, that it's a very old classic example. What happens in field when a Huntress meets a GM? The Huntress is gonna cry for eternity because you don't have anything to your kit. Now actually you have your succession skill, but besides that, it's gonna be impossible for you to break the FG of the GM. Or Yatsa, or whatever has a lot of forward guards, or paladins, all those shit classes. I'm calling them shit classes because of that reason. Because they have a lot of FGs, recycling them so fast, and if you don't have a FG breaker, it's gonna be way problematic for you. And yeah, I also remember when Sage was a mobility king and so many people were playing Sage. My guild was half Sages and the other half was Zerkers. Yeah, that's why classes. That's why some classes with that are more focused on range DPS, lacking survivability, and classes like GM, Yatsa, all the monkeys, and small assassins like Shura, Kunoichi, even Assassin have a more suitable kit for that purpose. I mean, those classes are meant to brawl. Even for me, if I find a decent GM on field, even that they are dying one skill, I have to pass that skill, and it might take some time if the opponent that I'm facing is a good player. Yeah. To be honest, the only class that I'm very curious about and can't wait It's Sura's, yeah, it's Ninja. Sura's Awakening. Might be interesting. Oh. My biggest fault. Titan is in best for PvP classes. Titan OP. Superior class. Double grab. Yeah, double grab, but what if you have someone that can actually pass damage with you? I'm telling you, if the Titan that you have with you or against you, it's actually a smart player and knows about the game mechanics, and you have something that has area of effect abilities. For example, Letanas along with the Titan, if you hunt together, because Letanas has that area of effect that does very good proportion of damage and leaves the mark that your teammates will pass more damage, more PvP damage over time. If the Titan is good and can actually bring or travel the opponent that he grabbed inside the cycle, you're gonna destroy him. I'm the biggest fan, maybe one of the biggest fans of that class of Titan. I was a main Titan as well for a year, but it's not the reason. The reason is that it's overall kit, it's very supportive, and I'm a fan of supportive classes. Although I'm playing DPSs, well, I'm kinda forced to though because of the SCP, but are we ready? We're gonna need every single SCP possible today before we get super far. But actually, let's find or not yet, not yet. Let's stick to our goal. I am always taking alter outs from our original plan. And the plan is gonna sink, I know, but at least until it sinks. What the fuck? 20 people jumped out of that TP. Oh, today we have the worst map ever. Friday I enjoyed it way more because of the map. Okay, let's see. Berserker. Look at the damage that we are taking. Jesus. Okay. Though our damage is not bad. No. Oh, I failed. You see, even without CP, Brawl feels that I have to mega try hard. But at least he's enjoying as well, and we might practice a bit with him. Oops, the dead of the line. Uh-oh. Hmm. Oh no. Damn. Our Brawl potential is shit. Mm-hmm. The fuck? What is going on here? Okay, guess it's not gonna work for us this way. Huh? Oh, I was with fucking boss pets. Let's. Okay. We recovered, boys. Oh. The fuck? Okay, change of plans. Oh fuck. He saw me. No. Okay, boys, I think. I think we should be out of here. Or we can keep the fun. Sir. Haha. The best class I've played so far. The fuck, how many are there? Getting sinking. In the same situation, with the Thanos or Assassin, it was, or Solaris, it was 200 times different. But sadly we don't have. Oh, we don't have Brawl potential. We have damage though. Fuck. Don't try this at home. Come on. Solaris was perfect against small groups. I couldn't even take damage, even from 10 people. Okay, I guess we had enough. We got the point that we can't actually brawl. And there is no you see, I got distracted from my plan, and now we have to recover so much points, which is impossible. But nothing impossible, don't they say? Really? The fuck is all that? No. No. Oh, I don't even fucking believe it how we are still alive. Okay. Hmm. Okay, let's go. Oh. The Titan. I see. I'm pretty much running on my on my grave, but I want to give it a shot. What the fuck is happening here? No. What the fuck is this? That was misclick. Do we run now? Oh, my auto was fucking. Oh, that's why. Okay. I think it's time to actually run. Guys, R8, there are a lot of people in yacht. Okay, I'm coming as well though. Okay, and where to go? Directly to the call? Directly to the call? This call is this channel, right? Yeah. Oh, I see a lot of horses. Hmm? Yeah, most of the map is empty, yeah. The only day that we chose not to play a brawler, we had the biggest brawls ever. We found like entire guilds. And with the wrong class, of course. Where to come? Where to come? Can you drop a ping? Okay, you don't have to. I see. I saw 2,000 swords. Oh. Let the fun begin. Uh-oh. Yeah. Brr. Oh no. No, I think it happened. We had a long time to experience that. At least it happened in a bad session. Interesting. A beautiful Bucca. Let's hope he's stuck there. Yeah, he did. Oh, get punished. I knew that he got stuck there. What the fuck is this? Actually, the Zerker was not so... Oh. The Zerker was not so low CP, he could actually stay for a bit. And time book, there's no way that I can catch him. Wait, it's that him? The element of surprise. I'm a Jedi. What the heck? I will not press any other button. My Jedi sword. Yeah. All my points are from purely enemies' mistakes. That's it. No, no. Okay, let's go for one last brawl. I guess we have time maybe to find one lucky pick. But also this guy will stay and fight. Okay. Good job. Oh no. Fucking grabs. Well, well, I'm telling you today, every time I choose to play something that actually I want to check how good that class is in terms of a brawl, every time I don't find, I find 0 people, and I have maybe integrations 1v1 or maybe 1 versus 2 max. And when I play classes with 0 defensive defensive probability and survivability, I'm always finding whole guilds. Always. I mean, the same I had it with Legatus, the same I had it with Buka, the same I had it with Horyong. At least this class, it's kinda one or 2 steps ahead of Legatus in terms of surviving. Legatus is you just do skills. If you don't have anything else, you are dead. Anyway, I enjoyed. Not gonna lie, I like the class overall. I feel that it could be insane in terms of a team fight, especially with CP. That is one of the classes, like I said before, with upscaling potential because of CP. I mean, highest the CP. Imagine that we go in a mass fight and I am at the back spamming all those shit skills from the range along with the cannonballs from Helgas. Okay, we're gonna probably we're gonna test a little more on Friday on the normal one, and maybe we switch to Askia later. I'm gonna see how it's gonna be. Thanks everyone for spending your time, your night, your morning, whatever that goes with me. Thanks also for your support and your comments and the help that you provide. I want to also mention something as a last thing for you guys. In case, because I'm putting a lot of effort and I'm doing a lot of work on those class covering videos. I don't know the reason. Probably I said to myself that I will cover all the classes before I retire, maybe. But we're gonna see what will happen. Though, beside all the tests I'm doing, I'm checking, for example, for farming, for PvP, you don't have to do anything because it scales different for the CP factor. Maybe for some skills that I'm using, the lowest CP is shouldn't, and the opposite. But I'm also mentioning those things on the videos. Though, from the other hand, if you find yourself making more points by farming, I would be glad to know what spec are you using, your rough grind build. As it happens with one guy that contacted with me about Letanas, and he could actually make a little more higher CP, a little more higher, sorry, KPM that from me that I can get in BSs and in offs, and I'm gonna use his build, shout out him for sure, of course. Make a sub video regarding Letanas. I don't know if it was because of the changes that she had. Yes, they helped a little her potential in farming, but it was 2 skills that I was hating in terms of casting. But it seems if you switch something else. Anyway, I don't want to bother you with that. I'm gonna put a cover-up video regarding that, because she's still bad enough grind, but at least she's way better from the points I typed in BS and OFs, doing more. So that's a wrap for today's live, boys. Thanks for watching, for spending your day with me, and until next time, see ya!